You asked a question, or rather it was Mark who asked. Is it over for the president? Can he sort himself out? Can he do this? Can he do that? Or is it just simply Ruto must go? I think the simple answer to that question is simple, like this. He just has to listen to the people. It is as simple as that. Because he's not going anywhere. That's just my point.
All right.
Can I say a few things? I really was gonna end in a prayer because I need to pray for everybody who's going to the protest tomorrow. I still will, and I just want. Oh, now I have to go to church. Anyway. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. This is an old, lazy, unimaginative narrative that was peddled even when we were doing Take Back Kenya, if you remember, when we were doing, we were championing for police rights, and we were tear-gassed for fighting for the police of Kenya, to have decent housing, health care, to be seen as a professional unit of organizing and doing whatever they do. We were tear-gassed, right? I was fucking shot at Uhuru Park. I don't talk about these things because who the fuck cares, right? So you can't have that narrative now in a moment of crisis, in a moment where every voice in this country is saying we are the goddamn solution. It's not right. The other thing about this leaderless, we don't have this, we don't have that. Being leaderless is not the same as being disorganized. This is the most organized ever movement we've seen in this country in history. Please, let's give the children the due respect they deserve. Please, let's give the people who support them the respect they deserve. And I really hated to come here and preach because I've changed my ways and now I don't even drink gin. This is a problem. Anyway, I need to say the last thing, which is when he said that this leader, this movement has no leaders, but Boni's name is out there, Shadi's name is out there, Hanifa's name is out there. I'm going to throw that to everybody else who's saying the same thing you're saying, which is stop outsourcing your courage to the people who have chosen to be as bold as the Constitution allows them to be, so that you can be the next Boniface Mwangi. The reason why it's easy to single out Boniface Mwangi and Shadrach and Schaefer and Mark and whomever is being singled is because we decide to come to the front line and stay in the front line and be the fucking front line. Do you see? So please, can we stop outsourcing your courage? Stop imagining that there are Kenyans who are built of spades. We are all people. You know, at the end of the day, nobody even wants to be in the streets. We all want to be home with our kids, holding somebody, confusing them, but we are here fighting. No. Sorry, so we can't distract the movement. We really can't.
Yeah, look, I don't disagree with anything you've said at all.
Before you,
it's just that it's just that I have a different opinion based on what you said. And look. An opinion is just that. I mean, look, when we have, come on, look.
Wait. Okay.
No. Let's just say it.
When you say, okay.
Was killed and he was arguing that the numbers are false. But people have died.
No, but.
So you can have a different opinion, but please honor the work that's going on.
Oh my God. I have not disagreed with anything.
Okay.
Look, what I'm saying is, if I may.
You said opinions are opinions, everyone has them.
Yep. And if I may respond to what she said,
real quick, really, because you need to
give us your opinion.
Okay,
really quick.
Exactly.
Yeah. Make your point.
Exactly.
Make your point.
Yeah. So.
Very well, sir.
So I agree. I have not disagreed with anything you've said, Madam. I agree with you wholeheartedly. All I'm saying is, I have a different view in the sense that, for me, it is not all lost. It's not like Kenya. For me, lives have been lost and people have died for this cause. That is inexcusable. That's true. But for me, I believe this. We can rise from the ashes like a phoenix. If the president stops Rohongumu, all this bravado, all blah, 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 and listens to the people, that is all I'm saying. He can save. There's someone who's just said here that Atakama, the president ni mwizi. He can be the first thief who brings us from the
who pulls us from the fire.
From the fire. So it's okay. I mean, look, Madam, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. All I'm saying is I have a different view from it.
Okay.
Having a different view from it isn't saying that you're wrong. Okay. Cheers.
Okay.
Just allow me.
Yeah.
When we
When we say we the people, we just think that because you are born in Kenya, you are whatever, you are part of the people, you are not. We the people are those who, under Article 255 of the Constitution, can go to a referendum and change that Constitution. Yeah. Or through the elected representatives can change that Constitution. We the people are the registered voters. We the people are not just where you are born. We the people are those people who have taken their time to be registered voters. So when you say we the people, look at Article 255, and you're told you can do whatever you want to throw this constitution away, provided you are a registered voter who can participate in a referendum. So what that young girl said about registering for voters, doing whatever, the majoritarian institutions must be filled by people who think like you. The only way decisions are made in this country is through politics. And so let us organize, let us take over these majoritarian institutions, then mold Kenya in the image of the Constitution, the image of the National Assembly. But if we think that we the people is everybody and anybody, then we are missing it. And that's why I think that listening to him also should sober us up to the question of who is we the people and what are we doing to be the people who can determine the destiny of this country through the Constitution of Kenya. And the movement is not an end in itself. It's a journey to a destination. Let us forget it. Let us not think that the victory was won when you stormed parliament. It was not. You are journeying to a destination. And what